Hi fam, welcome back to Dive Deeper with Yaya, where we live it and we tell it. I am your host Ayana, and I am going to be taking you guys on this journey of life with me, and we're going to have some deep conversations that motivate, inspire, and inform. So let's see what we have in store for today. On today's Tuesday Talks, I'm introducing a new thing that has been on my mind for a very long time, and it's called Big Facts, Parents' Proverbs. I'm going to choose two random things that our parents used to say back then. That is, I mean, they still say it now, but I'm going to choose two things our parents used to say to us when we were younger, and we did not really understand, or I didn't really understand what it meant until I got older, and I'm like, yo, that's big facts. That's big facts, you know. So I think the first one I'm going to talk on is everybody not your friend. So that's the first one for today. And yo, when we were younger, we used to think like everybody that laughing and giggling with us is our friend. But like when you get older, you realize that people can laugh in your face and not really be your friend. Or they can laugh in your face and not really like you like that. And that's crazy. That's crazy, but it's the reality of things, you know? Some people, like they say in the Bible, we're not wrestling against flesh. We're really wrestling against spirits and principalities. And that's me paraphrasing. That's me paraphrasing. But some people, they might want to like you, but just the mental space that they're in, they can't at the time, or they just have a spirit of jealousy. And sometimes we don't even know we have that, you know. Sometimes you have people around you that wishing you bad secretly, and you never know. Yo, I have so many stories. Of people who pretend to be your friend, but they want things that you have. Bro, I have so many stories. I don't know if I want to make this like messy or just want to get the proverb. Oh, but I had this friend, this girl gave me a nickname and all, and she wanted what I had. Listen, I had this person in my life. Well, I knew she wasn't a friend, so we can throw out the window because sis gave me nickname. The girl gave me nickname. Friend up. More friend than my friend self. Friend up. But I already knew like my spirit didn't gel with that person. And yo, you have to pay attention to your spirit, because your spirit knows. Like, we live in the flesh, but our spirit knows. Our spirit be knowing. That's why when they say, oh, my spirit will take you, my spirit will take that person, listen to your spirit, because your spirit knows better than you. Your spirit is more wise. And that's a word right there. So if you're not living in the spirit, or if you're not like in tune with your spirit, baby girl, baby boy, do some praying, do some meditating, some yoga, do something, because you need to be attentive to your spirits. And that was a whole diversion, but maybe somebody needed to hear that. You check. But this was friend up, and then lo and behold, the girl wanted everything I had. The girl wanted everything I had. And listen, I was like, okay sis, you can have it. And she had it for a while, but it didn't last. So that's on that. And like nobody really know what I'm talking about, because like I'm not really going into detail. But like those of the people who are in my life, they know. And that's that. And I don't want to be messy. So I might cut that out. Even like long before, my parents used to be like, everybody not your friend, you know, and everybody not happy for you. And that's not being cryptic or anything, it's just the reality of things. Like, people fighting things in their spirit, in their soul, in their mind, and that alone making it difficult for them to like you or to be a genuine friend. And that has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with the person that you are most times or nothing to do with anything related to you. That's just that person. So that's why people who are not really my friends, I can still be nice to them and be genuine, because at the end of the day, I know that, you know, that's not on me. If you don't really like me, it'll eat you up inside that I laughing and smiling with you. But I know in my head, yeah, you're not going to, I'm not going to have that. I don't have that level of trust with you, but that don't mean I can't be nice to you, you know? So that's that. So you just know how you move with these people. You can't tell everybody everything. Don't tell people your business. Especially, let's say you have a friend and you tell her your business, or you tell him your business, and then you hear your business somewhere else. Don't tell that friend anything again. If you get burnt by a pot, a hot pot, don't go and touch the pot again. You know that pot going to burn you again. The same hot pot will keep on burning you until you learn that lesson. And that's on period. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. So you gotta, everybody can be your friend. You know a hot pot going to burn you, don't touch it again. You know it's going to burn you, don't touch it again. Don't touch that. That's on big facts, parents, proverbs. And the older you get, the more you realize that. So not every friendship adds to you. So it's okay that everybody is not your friend. You don't have to be a friend to everybody. You can be a nice person. Just be a nice person. You don't have to be their friend. Okay? And that's that. Just be a nice person. Be cordial. Be kind. But you don't have to be their friend. Yeah. Talk about is a very common one. Birds of a feather flock together. Now, I think people can say, show me your company and I'll tell you who you are. Which is really true. Because you are the sum of the people you surround yourself with. And naturally, as you get older, the people who align with you, your values, your beliefs, maybe your salary, your job, that's really the people you're going to be around most of the times. And most of the times, that will be the people you befriend, right? Because we all know, like, coworkers and stuff, not all of them are your friends, but some of them might be. So I think that's really what that is trying to say. Sometimes you want to change, you change yourself, you don't change your friends, and you're just going to fall back into that same thing that you didn't really want to be, unless if you stop hanging around those friends or you stop hanging around those people, you know? So that's proverb. Be around a crowd that you don't mind being like. Hustlers, like I have friends who say that they're trying to hustle, they're trying to build their group up, but some people in their group just don't want to be up. Some people don't want to level up. So the people who want to level up with you will go to the next level, and the others will just fall behind. You know, you make a new circle, new birds, like you're soaring higher. Y'all, the eagle soars so high, and like as you, let's say you have a baby eagle. I don't know if that's how eagles work, but at first everybody starts off in a tree, everybody starts off in a nest, right? And maybe let's say you have one nest of hummingbirds, you have another nest of another type of birds, and then you have a nest of eagles. Now at first everybody flying low, everybody flying the same way, but at certain points in life you're going to level up, you know? You're going to be a bigger bird. Check. And if hummingbird, not an eagle, you can't force hummingbird to be an eagle. No, you have to fly with eagles, and that's just how life goes. Some people going to be left behind, some people going to be left, but you know, that don't mean that you cannot be their friend. Just mean that you cannot be around them all the time, because your mentality is different, and that's just life, eh? That's just life. Sometimes you realize that some person's mentality, they're not really matching up to yours, and now you're feeling guilty because, oh, that person been your friend for so long. You cannot see yourself not being friends with that person. But that does, you don't necessarily have to drop them as a friend. You just have to limit the amount of time you spend with them. You know, you spend more time with the people you don't mind being like, and that's on that. And that's on Parent Proverbs. This has been episode 1 of Big Facts Parents Proverbs. Stay tuned, we have more for you. Every month we're dropping a new video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it, and just stay tuned, rock with me. You know, this dive deeper with Yaya, your host Ayana. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you forgot to subscribe. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? You keep saying tomorrow. Because subscribe. Yeah. Yeah.